Welcome back everybody to another video. We're here with this 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I'm going to step you through your repair step by step, every bolt, every screw, all that stuff, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. If I save you money, maybe hit me up with $1 a month on Patreon to be nice, but hey, it's up to you. So let's get into it. This intake is an aftermarket intake, but you're just gonna remove the factory one and get it out of your way. There's a transmission. We're gonna be changing the filter and the fluid. So obviously first thing we need to do is jack this thing up in the air, take the pan off to drain the fluid. Under the car here, this is the driver's side. This right here is the transmission pan, and there's no drain plug. I might ask him if he wants one, because I can just drill a hole and weld in a O2 bung. But you know, if you're gonna service it multiple times, your best bet is to put a drain plug. What you're not gonna have is a big ass mess when you break the seal and it just falls, right? You'll just drain it out like you drain the oil. You're gonna go around, loosen all of these bolts. They're 10mm. You're gonna take out the entire bottom row to here, like around right like that, and you're gonna loosen the rest. Then you're gonna pry this and it's gonna come apart. All the fluid's gonna drop. Then once it's pretty much done dripping, you can pull the rest of the 10 mils out. When you get the pan off, it'll probably be nasty, so make sure it's all drained. Clean off the old RTV material if there is some, and then spray the inside all out with brake cleaner. Clean the whole outside, make it look nice and pretty, and then we will reinstall this guy. Let this thing fully start dripping. Clean off the mating surface. Then I put a little black RTV on the pan, just enough. You know, this is not thick, okay? Don't just spooge it on all crazy. You just do it nice and thin. Stick it on. Put a nice and thin layer on top of that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to snug it. We're going to snug it nice just by hand, and we're not going to tighten it down. We're going to wait 2 hours, and then we're going to come and tighten it down all the way, and then that way we don't just spooge out everything. It has time. You squished it enough where it's solid inside, but it's not tight, right? So that's what I'm going to do. And then you're pretty much to the point where you're just going to fill it back up and do the process. And I'll show how that works as far as checking it, making sure it's not too high, too low, and all that. But let me put this pan on and we'll get to filling it. I'm filling the transmission back up with AMSOIL synthetic, the red version. They have a red and a blue version of the higher quality transmission fluid. They have an OE version, which is a lower, cheaper version, but this is the Signature Series. The blue is ultra low viscosity, and the red is standard. So I'm going to fill it up with this. Can't really see it on camera, but there's a little area here that says hot. So all I'm going to do is fill it up until it's on the tip, like pretty much right at that bend. Once the fluid's there, then I'll start it up. And it's going to suck it up and it's going to drop. So then I'll keep topping it off till it's about here. Then I'll get the vehicle up to operating temperature and then get it into the hot area. I'm not going to drive nowhere. I'm just going to get it up to, just let it idle, whatever, till the engine is hot. And I'll take it from right about the middle of here up into this hot area. Once you got the oil on the dipstick right below hot, you're going to turn it on. You're going to see where the level is. Put it back to right before below hot, right? And then you're going to run through the gears. You're going to go reverse, hold it there for 10 seconds, neutral 10 seconds, drive 10 seconds, then go back to neutral, leave it in neutral, and that's when we're going to check this at running temperature. We're going to check it in neutral, at running temperature. And then once it's there, we're gonna put it in the hot, just top it off till it goes to the hot area, and put the dipstick in, and we're done. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Hopefully you like it. Hit like, share, subscribe. Till next time, wrench on.